The whimpers of the solemn spirits rang loudly, though nothing would slow the rising anger John felt. Instead, the pitiful noise only increased the flow of his now excited blood. The blend of fright and desire fired his nerves into an ever-increasing crescendo. John moved forward. The once shallow echoes now radiated through the corridors of the cavernous tomb. The memories etched into the walls seemed to heave and seep into sweltering teardrops. John, delighted at the moment, savoring each step toward his purpose. John could not be bothered to regard these soft sounds. He heeded no warning as he castrated the spiritual mist. At the end of this old chamber stood the red door. A dim light hesitantly glowed through the cracks. John continued to move forward. The red door seemed adorned with green and yellow pus. The door wanted to be toxic, so only a crazed person would dare touch it. John seethed at this great offense. How dare the door create this folly? He gripped that ivory handle with a madman's grasp and pulled the door open to its doom. John felt vindicated. The door itself did not bother to moan further or creak. John felt greeted by an invisible shriek from below. This curious moment caused a curious smile to present on his face. John was unafraid and moved to journey down the stairs. A cascade of shades of black consumed the walls surrounding the stairs. They seemed to churn with each movement down the spongy red steps. As he descended to the dim light, the path tried in vain to narrow. But John would not stop. At the bottom of the sadness-soaked stairs, John stood vigilant. He looked amused at the vast hall before him. Odd shapes and colors tried to hide from John's prying eye, but the dim light gave them away. Every effort a spirit made to escape was betrayed. John moved toward these desperate things. John's blood was now reaching a frenzied apex. The sounds and voices of the spirits now fell silent. He set out his golden bowl and led a fateful match. He shouted out, "Fear not your consumption. Feeding my power is your function. Release your wicked grasp on this world and empty yourselves into me." One by one, the spirits moved toward the fury of the lit match. John moved his hands toward the bowl. The room swirled with a fantastic mist, and the bowl filled with the refined spiritual liquid. It resonated with a glow until it finally consumed the match's light. Grasping the bowl, John laughed with joy in his heart. John drank from the bowl and felt energized. Only a week had passed since John enrolled in the Eternal Order of Knights of El Shaddai. He had just claimed his first victory over evil, and would use the power of the consumed spirits to further his purpose. John moved forward to his ambition, the world's finest sin eater.